Welcome. I started this Lodgepole bonsai last year from nursery stock, and Lodgepole pine tend to grow straight up. What I wanted to do was wire it into some pretty funky shapes. The interesting features we could build out of this, especially if we take this top off. Big cut. Here's what we ended up with. I changed the bends a little bit. It's been a few days. It appears to be doing okay. Check back in, I'll keep you updated. I've gotten a few requests for updates on how it's been doing since then, and so I wanted to give you a view of it here. You can see that it's got lots of new growth up here in the top where last year there had been single candles. Now there's multiple candles. We've got 3 at the top of this one. We've got like 4 or 5 at the top of this one. It's forming the canopy out. The shape is still really funky. It's held to its wiring. But one of the coolest things that's happening here is if we zoom in on the trunk, there is so many new buds in there. They're just growing like crazy. That's going to give me lots of opportunities for new directions and growth. I will probably take all of this off at some point, depending on how it turns out. If it's really cool, I might leave it, but there's a good chance that I'll take one of these buds that are growing along this site and make that the top in the future. This thing's only a year old. It's got lots and lots and lots that needs to be done to it over the years. It's got a long way to go. I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. It's such a vigorous grower. Really pleased with how it's doing. If you haven't seen the original video, I'll put a link in the description, but I made some design decisions that resulted in some pretty funky shapes on this, and I actually like it quite a bit, but I'm really most excited about all of these new bud sites that are growing up, popping up along the trunk. That's going to give me lots of opportunities in the future if I want to drastically reshape this. For now, it's interesting to look at. It's a conversation piece, and so I'm excited to see how it does into the future. Check back in for updates on this and other trees.